So, why do you want to charge a fee to a customer when doing an audit for a listing? Now, in our first video, we showed you how to audit a listing. When you are offering free services to audit a listing, a client thinks that you are available to work for free. Simple as that. And when you tell the client that I am worth this much amount of money for an hour, let's say $29, $49, $89, then the client is going to simply understand that you are not going to offer them free services. And this is why we are creating this course, so you guys can be successful in the industry. If you go on Fiverr, people are willing to audit a listing for $5. Think about it. $5? Excuse me. Where are you going to go? You get 100 audits, you made $500. And you charge $29 an audit, you get 100 audit, you made $2,900. That's the difference. That means at $2,900, you are working 5 times less, 6 times less than what the guy is charging at $5 per audit. Means that person is working 6 times harder than you. Let me tell you, I've been in this industry 14 years. You do not want to give away the business. Yeah, there is competition. There is a lot more competition today than it was back then. But just like Amazon, there are millions of sellers. Do you know how many people actually survive, actually are making money in that industry? Less than 5%. So what is the other 95% doing? The other 95% are clients for you and me. That's where the business is. But let's reverse this psychology a bit. We got thousands of agencies out there, thousands of agencies providing this kind of service. PPC optimization, listing optimization, name it. How many of us are surviving? You will be surprised to hear. Less than 1%. 14 years ago, there was no competition in this business when I first started. 5 years ago, there was some competition, maybe about something like 200, 150, 200 agencies that were offering the service. 2 years ago, there was probably 10,000 agencies. And today, every seller is offering services. I mean, every seller. So there is so much competition that how many are actually surviving this industry? Less than 1%. So what is the other 99% doing? The other 99% is doing the same thing what everybody else is doing. And that is why the industry is failing. That's why freelancers are not able to make money, because they give away the service for nothing. They give it for absolutely free. And they complain that there's too much competition and there's this and there's that. No, my friend. There is competition in every business you enter, not today. From years and years of any industry, there's always been competition. But if you are going to do the exact same thing what your neighbor does, and he's going to do the same thing what his neighbor and their neighbor and their, you cannot survive. But if you come up with a product, if you come up with an idea which is different than the competition, then you are in business, and this is where people are going to hire you. So when you audit a listing, you have to be knowledgeable. Knowledge is power in any business. power is only valuable when there is information on that product. When I say information, means if nobody knows you, nobody will reach out to you. But if you share information in the industry, that's how I have started my life. I shared information. I failed and I failed and I failed. I failed so many times that my wife used to scream at me, "What are you doing in this business? You're losing money. All day you're sitting at this." That's how I got bought, by her screaming at me all the time. But the thing is, I did not give up hope. I did not give up hope because I knew that somewhere, at some point down the road, I have learned all these things. I don't want to throw it. I don't want to waste it. You know, I worked very hard to get there. It took me 4 years to understand PPC. So I said, you know what? Let me go help customers. Let me help people for free, just for the fun of it. But I didn't know which angle of life I was directing myself into. And then people started paying me money for my services. And I learned one thing, that when I offered the services for free, I held no value for myself, because to the consumer eye, to the people's eye, I was a free person. But when I started charging fees, they were glad to pay me. They were happy to pay me because of the experience I had in the industry. So don't feel shy. Charge for auditing. Charge for everything. If they want free stuff, let them go to somewhere else where they can get free. But you put your stand in the industry. You can be on Facebook. You can be on LinkedIn. I'm going to share with you what you need to do. I'm not just going to talk. I'm going to share with you. Let's go. Facebook. Now, I pulled myself out from many of the Amazon groups, myself, Helium 10 and everything. The reason why I pulled out is because, the reason why I pulled out is because I got so busy that I was not able to handle the customers. My team got so busy, we were not able to handle the customers. So we said, finish, let's come out from all these groups. And that's it. So let's do Amazon FBA. I may be in some groups, but I don't pay attention. But let's see if I'm in any of these groups. See, a lot of them, I took myself out because I could not handle the customers. I'll be more than happy to pass it to you guys if you want to work, but all my business now is referrals. Means somebody I helped in the past, they are referring my name to somebody else to really come in. So let's take India direct sourcing. This is ran by Megla Bardwaj. Amazing person, very nice person, down to earth. And she has really built herself coming to this industry. She's really growing, very happy for her. But what you need to do here is, you see how to find wholesalers. She's doing her own. She actually, I believe, she stopped what you call it. So what you need to do is, even though they're not allowing their community members to chat, what you need to do is you need to go to all these Amazon groups. First of all, you need to go and join all of them, as many as you can. Then you need to share your knowledge. Do not reach out to people. Hey, my name is Abdul. My name is Sarah. I am a PPC expert. I do Amazon A to Z. I can do an audit for you, no charge. I can put your your keywords. I can put your sales from on the first page. Don't do that. That's the wrong way of doing it. Go in here, go to all the groups, like it, and start commenting and get to know. Welcome to our new members. Here you go. Like it. And she knows me very well. I'm not going to do it, but I'm telling you what to do. You like it. Welcome on you. Hey, then you're right. Oh, welcome to the group. This is an amazing group. And, you know, just keep on going on. You understand? And you are going to see that the more you engage, the better you are going to be successful in this industry. Because when people go on your profile, when people go on your profile, so here we are. I hit 5,000 friends today. Facebook is not letting me add more friends. I need to get rid of some people. When people go on your profile, they read your profile. And you guys write, I am an Amazon expert A to Z. Don't say that. Stay away from that stuff. The reason why you want to stay away, because they don't want to engage with freelancers. So you put a basic profile of yourself so that nobody can detect that you are a PPC expert. You understand? And when you get more knowledge, more and more knowledge, then people message you on the side and say, hey, listen, you know what? Are you an Amazon seller? And you say, yeah, I'm an Amazon seller. Oh, it's good to meet you. And are you, you know, I have some issues with my store. You think you can help me? Sure, I can help you. And then you start to get to know the person. When you start to get to know the person, that is when you tell them, you know what? I know somebody amazing, man. I gave my business to them also. They're small agency. They're not that cheap, but they will get the job done for you. Oh, who is it? Who is it? I'll introduce you to them. And if it's your friend or anybody, if you have a small agency, you have a friend or anybody, or even if it's yourself, you tell them straightforward, you know what? I also do this, what you call this on the side. I also do PPC management on the side. I went through your whole stuff. You know, I see a lot of things that's wrong in your thing. And I'm willing to do an audit for you if you want me to do it. And the guy's going to say, yeah, sure. And you tell them that's like, you know, I charge everybody a fee. So let's say, for example, you charge $29 a fee. You tell the guy, look, I charge $59 a fee. You will just increase. And he's going to say, oh, come on, we're friends. You know what? Just because we're friends, I'll give you 50% off. But you still end up charging the $30, right? And when you do that, this is how you gain, because you don't want to waste time and energy to tell somebody what's wrong with their store, and they take the information and they run. So you have to be very straightforward with them. And if you are, and if they want to be part, if they want to really improve their business, then that's how you're going to engage with them. So go to Amazon, you know, Amazon PPC, Amazon, if you're a copywriter, copy. Writing. Amazon copywriting, you know, there's a lot of groups. Look at this guy. let's look at this one. I have UK SEO, blah blah blah, same as being async. We rank second page on the main keyword. Our listing is indexed on more than 800 keywords. Okay, this is for Mr. Okay, but the thing is, you know, like, she's an amazing person. Actually, Liazon Marketing was actually, she was the president of the company. I worked for her. She was the one who hired me first when I first started with Liazon Marketing. But today, she has her own company. She specializes in copywriting, and her copyrights, um, her listing optimization starts at $900 a listing optimization, one ASIN, which I had off to her. Amazing person, okay? Uh, but like this guy is doing, you see, he's sharing into Amazon PPC campaign expert. He's going in there, he's creating a video. What is he doing? He's not selling his services. He's promoting himself by sharing information. So come on the camera, start doing this stuff and promote yourself. Now let's look at the comment section. Let's see if he got some comments from a seller, not from a freelancer. We know a lot of these names are from India and Pakistan, but we need customers. So let's look at customer. Let's see if he's really targeting in the right location. Because if you are, here you go, Patrick Tomasi, for German market too, please PM me. There you go. There you got a customer right there. Okay. Let's look at some other names where we can get Stephen Para. Okay, that looks great. That's maybe a customer. So the opportunity here is Saima is very nice, very, very nice person. I actually hired her for one of our referrals that we got. I just told the customer, just wait 30 days, 60 days. I don't have time. And the customer's waiting. But I came across her and she really shared the information that I was looking for. So I gave her a couple of projects to work on it, and amazing, amazing stuff. And she does. Thank you, Saima. So let's look at this. Here's Mr. Khan again. He's again giving. You see, what I'm trying to say is he's giving information and he is getting success from it. He's getting responses. He's getting people to engage with him. And what does it cost you? It costs you your time and your knowledge. And when you're out there, then you are getting business in. Now, does he benefit from any of the local guys doing the same thing? He can. There is a technique that he can. But where is the main benefit? The main benefit is from the customers. So let's see what kind of group is he targeting. So he's in Amazon PPC tips and tricks. If I was him, I would not be in this group chat. I would probably be in a group chat where there are customers, not freelancers. So what is he doing? What is Mr. Khan doing? Maybe Mr. Khan is purchasing my courses also. So Mr. Khan, you are probably getting a lot of followers. You're probably getting a lot of everything, but your target should be customers. If you are going to share your information with freelancers such as you, that's your competition. Yes, you heard it right. What did I tell you? In the agency business today, how much are surviving? Less than 1%. What is the 99% doing? They're doing the exact same thing that you're doing. What is Mr. Khan doing? He's doing the exact same thing what his followers are doing. That's his competition. Unless he's giving them services, that's another thing. But that's his competition. But you know, business is business. I'm sure he must be doing it for a reason. But you really want to interact with customers. How do you react with customers? I'll tell you on the next video. Okay, but this is couple of ways that you can really do. You can go on this. I'm going to tell you on the next couple of videos on how you can interact with customers. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you.